And it's been a busy day for you with release day, huh? Or
So
ish
usually like pretty chill.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good then.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello.
Hello.
If you're here, say hello. I just got the notification. Cool.
Yes, me too.
Cool.
Cool.
I have a massive headache. I filmed and I think the lights like mess with my eyes. So
Oh no.
I'm not as pippy nuts.
Oh no.
It's just not a great day. That's totally fine. Hello,
Yeah.
Monica.
Hey, Monica.
Hello. What are you currently reading?
I just started the historical Hellions one for this weekend. So it's a Connie Mason, The Black Knight. So it's like medieval. Yep. Had to do both book club ones back to back because I waited.
Yeah. Yep. Hello, Natalie. How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
What are you reading? Or did you
The
start any?
new Savar Miller book, Endless Anger.
Oh, okay. Okay. I saw you post that.
I was like, let me just try something different since I'm feeling very slumpy. So
Yeah. I know, like all of your thoughts you've been saying on a lot of your videos lately. I was like, that's how I felt all month as well, like with books and with content.
yes,
Yeah.
it's
Same vibes.
definitely been one.
Yeah.
Becoming by Nora Roberts.
Ooh.
Literally, I've only read 9 books. Well, finished this one, so technically 10, but it is like so not like me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's been a tough reading month.
I
Anyway,
know.
we're here to chat about When the World Fell Silent by, oh, it just went away. Hang on. What's her name? Donna Jones Allward.
Yes.
Was very excited for this one.
Me too.
I love the cover.
Yep.
Okay. So if you've read the book, let us know thoughts in the chat what your ratings was. So Christy, do you want to go first?
Sure. So I'm still kind of deciding. I just finished it last night. I think it's going to be 3 stars for me. Like, it was fine. But like, same, I had really, really high hopes. And I know so many people love this book. It has like amazing reviews. And I was like, it's fine.
Yep. Yep, exactly. I don't know if it's because I'm feeling slumpy, but like
Yeah.
I'm landing in a 3. I mean, I literally just finished it probably like an hour ago or something. But
Oh, okay. Good, Lexi. Yeah.
oh my gosh. Like it was fun. I felt like it wasn't, what's the word? Like it felt like we're missing like the beginning and end of the book.
hmm
Does that make sense? Like we got like a good chunk of the middle, but I felt like we just like rushed into everything, which I don't necessarily mind. But I was like, this is a lot happening in the very short amount of time.
Yeah. Yeah. You literally just jump in
Yeah.
to both of their stories, really.
4.5 stars. Yes. I waited till the
Okay.
last possible moment to start it, so I don't know if I was like just I'm not feeling this type of book. Like I said, I'm very slumpy, so
Yeah.
gave it 4 stars. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally.
exactly. I don't know what it was like. I guess because so I also downloaded on Kindle Unlimited because I was reading along last night as I was listening to the audiobook. Because I was like, I want to read this, but I don't want to just sit in bed and listen to the audio. So I was doing that. And I noticed the blurb says it's fans of the women.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
So yeah. So I was like, oh, let me see what it says actually. Let me pull this up. It was just,
Interesting.
I think I started it, I was like 20% last night when I like sat down and read. So I was still like getting into everything. And so when I saw that, when I downloaded it, I was like, oh. Yeah, it says, if you've read The Women by Kristen Hanna, I highly recommend you pick up this one. That's by the Canadian Globe.
Interesting. I
Eee.
mean, they're both historical fiction, I guess, but like otherwise,
Yeah, so I don't
no.
know where this was going. After I read that, I was expecting the
More.
women like book.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh wait, I think I said this one. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
The thing with the yeah. That
yeah. Hmm.
that can't, I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait, this is what we're doing right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when that came in, I was like, eh, eh.
Yeah. That's how I felt about everything. Like it was just okay. Like it was given. I listened to the audio, but it was just like it was just going along. Nothing was like splendid or like extraordinary, you know what I mean? Like it was just giving us all the info about these characters. So I was like along for the ride, but I wasn't like needing to know what happened next or loving it.
Yes. Yes. No, it does
Yeah,
not.
no.
So I think I had that in the back of my head from like I said, 20% into the book. So I was waiting
Hmm.
for that level of emotion or something. Like
Yeah.
I understand her being a nurse, but that doesn't just eat the women and it just doesn't.
I know. I know. Yeah.
Literally. I was like, what else can happen? I mean, I guess because it talks about the Halifax explosion, I would have liked to seen like oh my gosh, did you read, was it the Noel Sal? I think you read this one. It wasn't your favorite, but reading the Noel Salazar where they're in Hawaii at
Oh. Hmm.
Harbor and you see from her point of view like the
Yeah.
explosion, the after. I wanted that.
Same.
Like
No, this book I was literally like,
I
that was
wanted to
it.
see it. Exactly. I was like, wait, she was in it. At first I thought it was the sisters. It took me a second to realize that they weren't sisters. It was like two different
Hmm.
characters, but
Yeah.
my laptop's lagging just because the book has women. It's just like, exactly. So like I wanted, I mean, The Women obviously is one of both me and Christy's like favorite books
Hmm.
of all time, basically. So like the emotions in that book, the talk of PTSD, the talk of nurses, the talk of an aftermath, the talk of
Yeah.
during a wartime kind of situation, I expected more like, oh, she's stitching this person up. I'm like,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. No, the explosion part, I was like, I thought we would get more of, because that's like what the blurb says on the cover. I thought we'd get more of that time happening, just more of the history of that, like what was going on. But instead, it's like brushed over and we're back to like their family life and like trying to find people. And I was like, wait, the explosion happened? Like that was it?
Like
Yeah,
they were talking like it leveled certain areas of the town. And I was like,
for sure. Yeah.
I want to see that. Like I want to see her being brought in with pieces, like people who are losing limbs, like that kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's talked about. I think it was Charlotte. She had like a shard in her leg that was. I don't know. I was just like, he also skipped so much. Not skipped, but like the time was really weird. Like the last 30%, I
Hmm.
think it was. It was like Christmas time, and then it was the beginning of the year, and then it was like April, and then it was May, and then it was July. I'm like, wait, what is happening right now?
Yeah. It was just really glossed over on a lot of stuff.
Like I think she was trying to do not too much because it wasn't like it was too much, but she wanted I just don't understand what she was trying to do.
Yeah.
Like at the
Like,
end
what
of
do
the
we take
book,
away from this?
exactly. Like what is the moral of the story?
Don't kidnap other people's children. Like,
Like showing that in a time of like panic and grief and
yeah.
everything. Like I understand that, and maybe as like a mother you could probably relate level like having that panic of like where your kid
Hmm.
is. I don't understand after learning that like your family is gone.
Yeah.
But like the other person, what is her story? Like taking her sister's kid and raising her and like becoming a mom before she was actually ready to become a mom. Like I get it, but like okay.
I thought that was wild that she started off wanting to be like so independent. She wanted a career. She was like a career woman. She like slept with the dude at the beginning of the story and it was like, that's fine. One night stand. I'm good with that. Like, I don't need to get married. I don't want kids. Now, all of a sudden at the end, she's a mom to like 3 children and like happily married. And her husband's like, oh, yeah, you can come back and work with me as a nurse. And I was like, excuse me. Like, is she now a homemaker? Like, that's not how her character started out.
Yeah, and I know like different times, like this is during technically World War One, right? Like, yeah,
Hmm.
it was during that time. So like I don't know, I think of oh my gosh, the book I'm blanking. The book that we just the Dublin
Oh,
one.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, why am I
The women
blanking?
on platform too.
Yes, I was thinking of like, at that time, like if you
Yeah,
were married, like you were just a homemaker, and like I understand the
for
times,
sure.
but like I never saw like the change in her character of like, okay, maybe this is something I do want out of life, and like I don't want to be. It was just a switch. I'm like, okay, like everything was just presented to us in like a here you go,
Yeah.
here you
No,
go.
literally what Lexi just said, that's the vibe I got. And I was like, is that where we're going with this? Because I don't like it.
Okay,
The last one.
I missed some comments. Sorry. Okay, the twist wasn't a twist. It was very obvious. Yeah. I mean, yes, I knew
Hmm.
something was like obviously going to happen because I was like,
Yeah.
where else is her story going to go? Like, her whole
Yeah.
world is this child. So,
Right.
um, yeah, no, yeah. I wish I didn't know that, but yes, the women I had a lot of emotions. So that.
Hmm.
Oh, that was rough. I was like, ooh.
Oh, yeah.
But like it didn't I wasn't shocked by it. I was like, it's just happening. Like it's just part of the story. Like it was okay. Like
No.
it's not it didn't have a shock value to me. Like
Yeah. Everything bad happened to that woman. Like, she started off being widowed. Her husband was already dead. She's living with these terrible in-laws. They hate her. Then she loses her child, thinks her child's back. It's not hers. Like, in the end, and then the part where she almost like, or it's kind of alluded to her jumping off into the water. I was like, that's where we're going with her character. She jumped into the water. Like, what is this story?
I
But
don't
then
know
she's
if she
brought
was
back.
trying to do like the duology of like a one woman getting certain things that she wanted and another woman having nothing, but I was like, I don't eh.
Yeah, but then like, yeah, she had nothing in the end, and I was like,
I was like, I mean, she
her
has
life
nothing, so like
sucks.
no, exactly. I'm like, I don't blame her for jumping off the bridge at this point. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, like I really don't blame you.
yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
exactly. Yes. Sorry. And then the other woman
Yeah,
who,
this is yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
not personally what I like to read in a historical fiction, especially during that time when, like, I know it's
Hmm.
Canada, so I can't really speak because I don't know the history, but like at that time, women in the United States couldn't even vote. So,
Yeah,
like, I don't
for
really
sure.
want to read like a woman being like, yeah, I'm okay with just. Okay, no offense. I would love to be a woman who just stayed at home and did nothing, but like me personally, I can't do that.
Yeah.
You know, like the idea of it is fine.
Right. Right. Well, and like, and I get it that like she didn't plan on getting pregnant like her first time gets knocked up, and then she also didn't plan on taking in her nieces, and she obviously loved them, so she's not going to just like leave them out to dry, but like, I don't know, it just felt weird for, because she could do all of that and maybe still have her career, still do the nursing thing. Like, her husband's a or her husband's a doctor. Like, why wasn't it her idea to maybe go and work with him before he had to like gift her this idea, you know?
Yeah. Do we know how old she was?
I don't know.
I feel like they may have
I think
said
she
it at
was,
the beginning, but
yeah, I thought she was maybe in her 20s, but I could be wrong.
well, like she wasn't super young, right? So I'm thinking like spinster
Mm-mm.
age of like she's probably lived a little bit in that time of like providing for
Yeah.
herself type of a thing.
Yeah, I just thought like maybe younger 20s.
Yeah, and then magically her sister-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
When
yeah,
she lost her sight or whatever. Yeah.
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 She had to. Oh,
Wow. Mm-hmm.
I mean, like if you personally like known someone or understand, but like for me, I know nothing about this time in Canada during the Halifax explosion. Like I didn't even know that was a thing, right? Like I didn't know that was a piece of history. Like I was excited to learn
Mm-hmm.
about it. I feel like I really didn't learn about that time in history. I learned about the characters, which I think we've had another book, kind of like The Winter Garden, where it's not a historical piece of learning
Yeah.
a piece of history. It's more of like the characters, what they were going through at that time. And I know I'm as we do like book clubs and pick different things, I'm learning that I don't particularly like those character driven
Mm-hmm.
books where it's just happens to be in that time. I like
I
to learn
yeah.
about that time and place, incorporated it into like a character driven book, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm sure she was like people are naive, you know, and especially in those times. It's
Hmm.
like, yeah, I gave her the break on that one.
Well, it was also too like, oh, she wanted to have this moment with him, especially before
Yeah,
he went off. So it's like you're not really thinking about that. I mean, I know now we know like the one
yeah,
time could be that
yeah,
one
yeah,
time, but yeah,
yeah.
interesting.
Mm.
Okay. I
Hmm.
don't know. It was just like a lot happening. And it's not like it was hard to keep up with because I was actually listening at like 2.7 speed, which is pretty
Hmm.
high for me now. Usually I listen at a lot lower. But like it was easy to comprehend what was going on. Like her writing was fine. Like the writing
Hmm.
itself was fine. It was like the content where I was like, meh.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah, I know. I guess he wanted a good time again because she was like, oh, he must not know about the kid, but then
Yeah.
he did know about the kid.
Yeah.
So
I'm like,
I don't know.
okay, so you didn't come back. Like you knew, but I don't
Yeah,
know. The whole thing
yeah,
just seemed really weird. I was like, are you trying to write multiple different women's stories just in two? But
yeah.
also the title. Where does the title play in?
They it was part of the story at one point, like in a sentence or like speech thingy that one of the characters was saying or
I
thinking,
must have missed it.
but that was it. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I thought it
I
like
think
because I'm thinking Halifax explosion when the world fell silent. Like I said, I thought we were getting that like intense moment. Like I'd have been totally fine if we're following one of the female characters that she's going to where this is like going about. I don't care the nurse or the other person who was actually in the explosion. Like her time spending 25-30% of the book of like that intense moment. I would have been fine with that.
yeah, me
And
too.
then her like aftermath of like just follow that one girl, Charlotte, yes,
Hmm.
like following her, like her not knowing
Yeah,
where her daughter was, finding out about everyone literally dying, like
yeah,
I would have preferred that storyline other than
me
the
too. Yeah,
one.
yeah, exactly.
I
Yep,
mean, I
he was
kind of
really
got
like she was just down for a
that.
good time in the beginning, and she'll be down for it again.
Exactly. I was kind of getting like the sleazy vibes from him in the beginning.
Yeah,
But then,
yeah.
like, once he went away, I was like, okay, like, obviously, I have a feeling she's probably gonna be pregnant, right? And then when that came up, I was like, oh, okay,
Hmm.
like, not kind of surprised. But then she met the doctor, and I was like, doctor, hello, I like this. What's
Hmm.
going on?
Yeah.
And then he,
I mean, the doctor was a good guy, like in the end
yeah,
of like taking on her and her being pregnant with another man's child, like,
yes.
and then taking in her nieces and coming back and like she's like, oh, the other niece is here too. He's like, guess we're doing three kids, like,
I mean, like,
and
for
he like
someone,
definitely struggled with it.
yeah, like for someone who, for a guy around that time, I mean, I feel like you met him. He's like a decent guy. I mean, like being a
Yeah,
doctor. I mean, then again, the Dublin, the woman on platform two, we know that doctors don't always are not the best, but in
yeah,
this case, he's
yeah,
one of like the good ones. So like for him to not only take on a woman who is pregnant with another man's baby, but also finds out that she is basically the guardian of her nieces now. None of those kids are his, and he was totally fine with taking it on. I'm like, okay.
Lexi, Lexi's killing me in the comments.
Uh, oh.
Well, it did seem like just like a friendship when I was like, oh, okay, like it's just kind of like a marriage of convenience where they're just sharing their house and life together. And he seemed to be okay with it. So I was like, oh, they're just going to be like friends for a while or forever. And then, yeah, you could tell he had feelings too. So I was like, oh, they're not just going to be friends and roommates.
Yeah, this is going to be more than that. Yeah, I don't know. It
Yeah,
was very mid.
I know. Like, I actually have more feelings talking about it now of like my disappointments with it than I did during the book.
Yes. Literally, I texted Christy. I was like, oh, this might be a quick one. She's like, yeah, it might be. We never tell each other like our ratings
Yeah,
beforehand, but
right.
I know if she posts it and it's not a 5 star on her story, I'm like, oh shit, we're going to have some things to talk about.
Yeah. Hmm.
Like, I wouldn't have been mad about it. I mean, like, I'm not mad
Hmm.
either way. Like, I didn't have any expectations other than it
Yeah.
being similar to the women, and then I was very let down by that when I realized it was not. So I was like, we're just rolling with it. Like, whatever is happening is
Yeah,
happening. That's kind of
exactly. Yeah. See, I didn't even think that. I
how.
just thought like, oh, he just wants to be friends and like they're just gonna have a friendly, like working roommate relationship.
Oh man,
Hilarious. So what was his reasonings for not wanting marriage? I don't even remember him saying that.
I don't
Did he
listen.
ever have reasons?
Listen. Did I check out for part of this book today? Yes, because I was like, I am listening to this all while I have to work and do all this stuff. And there
Yeah.
were roommates. Like, see, yeah.
Yep.
But like, okay, to be fair, Natalie and Monica, I know you guys really liked this, and I'm so glad you did like it. So don't let like
Mhm.
our thoughts, the way we're talking about
Yeah.
it, like sway your rating in either way. Like if you had the best time with it, I'm really happy. Like truly, honestly, I'm glad. Like especially Monica, I feel like
Mhm.
because you had like a more personal story with it.
Yeah.
I literally was just like, I want to learn about this time period. That's part of the reason why we picked
Yeah.
it, and I feel like I learned nothing.
I know. Yeah. I wanted to learn more about the explosion.
Yes, other
Yeah.
than Canadian
Which
women can wish
exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And that they're called bluebirds
that
because of
too.
their uniforms. I did. Yeah. Which I mean, yeah, it was a book that was fine. I didn't love it, but like I would actually recommend this book to certain people who I feel like I could tell the type of like historical fiction reader that this could have like a mass appeal to other people, and I'm sure that's why people love it so much because I think it's very more of like a, I don't know, woman's story in barely historical fiction times, you know what I mean?
I would consider this more women's fiction than I would a historical fiction book,
Yeah.
which is hard sometimes when they get when either publishers or authors they label like a genre a subgenre because like just because it's set technically in a historical time, yes, you can call it historical fiction, but I really think that this is more of a women's fiction book, which I personally don't
Absolutely. Yeah.
love women's fiction.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, see, yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Did you get a physical copy of this one, Christy?
Yeah, somebody sent it to me because it was on my wish list, so for my
Oh, was
birthday.
it? I remember you having a
Yeah.
physical copy. I didn't know.
Yeah. I'll be unhauling it. Actually, I might give it to my mom to read because I feel like she'd like it.
Yeah, I
But
don't
yeah.
know if I'll. I don't know if I'll read more from this author. I will say though, under my Kindle Unlimited,
Mm-mm.
since I downloaded it, I have a lot of books that I don't know what it is about, like the woman with like her from the behind capture like
Oh
moment.
yeah.
I have all of those now. I'm like, I'm not gonna get caught up by a pretty cover this time.
Mm, fair.
Yeah, and that's totally makes sense.
Oh, that somebody sent it to me.
Yeah,
I
I
mean, it
hate.
happens, right? Like,
I was.
I
I'm
haven't read it
doing a
yet.
big unhaul. Like shelf by shelf. So I've already did like 4 or 5 shelves because I was just sitting on the floor. And I've gotten rid of like, I want to say 20 books already. Like I'm being like, if it's been on my shelf for like 2 years and I haven't read it, you gotta go. Like I'm probably never gonna
Yeah,
get to it. So I've of course opened it up and I'm like, oh, this was a gift. I'm so sorry.
I know. I'm in the middle of doing one too. I have like hundreds of books on the other side that you can't see. Like I'm been working on it for months and I just have to film it all and then I want them like gone. But yeah, same. And I'm like, I mean, it served a purpose. It was a gift, but like if I didn't love it, like I'm not gonna keep it for that, you know?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Um, what I like to do for unhauls is like I don't have to put makeup on to do it. If I want, I just put the camera in front of my shelves and then I'm just like talking and I'm like, I like this
Yeah.
part. And then I just film an intro and outro and that's it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good.
Easy, it's easy.
I just
But
don't want the process of then having to like I want them gone immediately. I don't want to have to sit through listing them and some will like be to use bookstores and like all that process, you know?
yeah.
I just want them like gone.
I made a listing today because I was just sitting on the floor and I was like, Brennan, can you come help me stand up? Because I can get down on the floor. I just plop down, but I need
Mm,
help standing up. So he's like, oh yeah, sorry, I'm feeding the dogs. Give me like, 10 minutes or something like that. And I was like, okay. So I just started taking pictures and posting it on Pango. I was like, in like a month when I make my way to a bookstore, like a used bookstore, whatever's left
yeah.
on my Pango, I'll just take with me and take the listings down and be like, here, I just want it
Yeah.
out of my
That's
house or
smart.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I am filming it.
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we're honest about books we don't like.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to like shit talk too much about certain books.
No,
Even
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, if it's like the Light Lark situation,
Oh,
I
yeah.
will go off. But most of the time, I'm just like, eh. Most of the ones I'm unhauling, I've either given 3 stars or I have no desire to read. because
Yeah.
they've been sitting on my shelf since I've had my thing. I also filmed a book haul today, so I'll be adding some books, but
Yeah. Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah.
fortunately this one was just mid.
Mm-hmm.
Just mid.
Yep. But at least we know now.
Listen, I went off on that book, and every time I see her on my TikTok, I'm like, God.
Well, I feel like there was a lot of stuff with her even beforehand. Like,
I had no idea who she was before.
oh, okay.
Literally, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I picked it up because it was a pretty book, and I was like, "What is this book?"
Yeah. Been there.
I do feel bad, but I watched someone. Was it Lachlan from Locke's Library? I think it was her. She was like, "Oh, if I don't want to," or maybe it was Justice. She was like, "Oh, I can get it from my library." I was like, "True.
Mm-hmm.
I can always
Yeah.
get it from my library."
Yeah. That's how I used to feel. Like I'd feel bad, and then it's at the point now where it's like I don't feel bad anymore. And if I didn't love them, like they're just taking up space that could fill with something that I really love. So like I don't need it.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
won't be touching I don't touch my historical romances.
Yeah.
Just
Same.
because like those I've spent so much time like gathering my
Those are like
collection.
collection ones. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But if I do, I will definitely let you know.
Yeah.
Because I used to be able to like go to my library and just like pick a book off and be like, I'm reading this one today. But like the books that I have on my shelves, the ones that are left, I'm like, I don't really want to read these anyway. Most of them are. So I need to
Yeah.
just get rid of them and stop hoarding them.
Yeah.
But like I have a hard thing with like I spent money on some of these books and like I feel like I'm just gonna like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get money back even though like they're just gonna sit there. But I also want special editions of certain books. So instead
Mm-hmm.
of like putting money into buying just the paperback of just something, then I'd rather
Yeah.
wait for the special edition, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And especially nowadays when there's so many for like every book. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I went through like my whole every like used bookstore near me doesn't have any good historicals anymore because like I took them all. Like I bought
Oh
them
yeah.
all when they were good. Because now they don't replenish them. Like everyone is like
Oh,
trying to
that's
buy
sad.
them. So yeah.
Yeah.
So
I've gotten rid of some historicals, like if I eventually did try the author and I was collecting them before and I just didn't like their vibe. So I'm like, I don't need 20, 30 books of this series that like I didn't even love. So I've done
yeah.
like a few times like that.
I do want to take photos because they're very pretty photos if you like lay them out, if that makes sense. So
Mm,
like I
hmm.
just want to keep them when I want to take photos with them. But
Yeah.
yeah, like Callie Hart posted. I'm pissed. I have the Quicksilver one that I got signed by her, and it's the guy cover. Fine, lovely,
Yeah.
great, whatever. Not only is the hardback coming out, they changed them completely to where it's like the drippy stuff, which is cool. I like that vibe.
Hmm.
But not only does she have the normal hardcover for Quicksilver, there's like a Walmart exclusive that's even like prettier. I'm like,
I saw that one today. Yeah. Cause I actually have I just got it in the mail yesterday, the Barnes and Noble one, the black with the drippy. Cause I got it to match Brimstone because I did the pre order sale like back in February for
yes.
those. So I have those two coming or the new one coming too. But then today I saw the like Walmart, the white one with the sparkly
Yes.
drippy. And I was like, I need to stop because I already have the indie one too with the guy. And it's like the foiled one.
This is why I don't like I love being able to support and pre-order, but this is the reason why I don't pre-order because there's always
Yep.
something that's going to come out closer.
Yeah, I
Like
stopped
that.
doing the like Barnes and Noble ones, but now these are all coming in that I did last year or beginning of this year. Like I stopped. And now I just do their indie bookstores. Like the authors have like pre-order swag and I'm like
Yeah.
easy and it's usually signed. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So what I think I might do is I might just sell my Quicksilver that's signed because I don't
Mm.
care. I want it to match. But also I'm like, do I wait and read Brimstone? Because like what if I loved Quicksilver when I read it, but what if I hate Brimstone and it's a situation where I'm like, I can't
Yeah.
recommend this because I don't like it. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I get really scared.
Yeah. I've been on rereading Quicksilver before because I loved it last year. It was one of my favorites, but I definitely want to be ready for like Brimstone this
Yeah, I
year.
definitely need to reread it.
Yeah.
See, I know.
Same. I
Yes.
have those too. And hopefully that's all.
Yes. We were just talking about this in sprints where I was like, I have all these.
Oh.
Which one? I don't even. Do I have the trad or the indie? I don't remember which one. I think I have the trad guy cover. But I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
sure.
I have the indie one, I think.
I don't remember. I just wish one company would do one and that's it. Like I don't need a million. Like I wanted to buy the oh my god, I forgot who was doing it, but it was the Victoria Wilder Bourbon Boy series, and I was gonna buy
Oh,
a special edition because that's my favorite. But then they had this like special add-on for different printed edges or like I was like, what is
yeah,
this?
that was Lit Haven. I just got I just got that one into for the first book,
I
which
got
is so pretty. But now that's my third copy of that book. And I was like, okay, done, enough. Like, which
yeah,
I
but
pre-ordered the first one like last fall, so it just finally got here.
yeah,
Which
I
like that
know
was a
they
year.
are behind on ordering them.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm like, well, now I got the add-on because just to complete that series. But I'm like, that's done. I don't need any more because like, yeah, I don't know. But it's like a lot of these special edition companies. I want something from this that would be perfect. So it's like if one company could just get on the same page and add in all the pretty things from everybody to like have this perfect edition.
Like the art in those are so pretty. And I was like, oh, do I do it? I was like, no. Then I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do an unhaul. Because I was like, I'm trying to be on like a book
Yep.
buying ban, you know? I was like, screw it. I'm going to do an unhaul so then I can just buy whatever I want. But I love the Whiskey Ginger covers. Like I love that art too.
Those
So
are
I'm
so
like,
pretty. Yeah.
do I need an
Yeah.
unhaul?
I know. That's what I've been talking about doing an unhaul forever. So like at home, Chris is always like, you're not like whenever I talk about it, like I'm gonna finally do it. He's like, I don't even want to hear about it anymore because it's not happening. You've been talking about it for like months.
But
And
it's
so when I
hard to
got
get rid of
books
something
in,
that you've spent like so much
yeah.
money on, you know?
Well, I'm like, I just don't want the process of like I want them gone. I don't want them sitting here, you know?
Oh
Like,
yeah. You should
yeah.
just
So I
say,
want like
Chris, if
immediate
I unhaul them,
satisfaction.
just take them somewhere for me.
Yeah. But a lot of them are like special editions. So I'm like, I want at least my money back, you know,
Oh,
for some of
yes.
these.
Yes.
Yeah. But then when I get books in, like I got the Barnes and Noble and the Bourbon and Lies in yesterday. He's like, what happened to not ordering books? And I was like, listen, I pre-ordered this a month ago and last February. You can look at the receipt. Like I did stop.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just hard.
Yeah. So this is also hard too. I have the Dyer Bound indie edition, which is
Mm.
almost exactly like the trad, but it's slightly different. I'm like, this is gonna irk
Oh, they
me.
did change it a little bit.
We like zoomed in the photo.
Oh, okay, okay.
I
I
think
see.
it's still paperback, but it's super floppy. So I'm like, watch, I'm gonna put the second book next to it and it's not gonna be the same height and it's gonna
Uh,
literally like I was
yeah.
like, oh, I'm gonna buy Dyer Bound because I loved it so much. And then it got picked
And
up.
then it got
I'm like,
picked up.
I'm just gonna digitally read everything until like I know what's happening because like the Sophia Saint
Yeah.
Germain series that I've been reading,
Mm.
I love
Did
those
that get picked up
covers.
too?
I don't know. She mentioned something, and
Oh,
I was like,
okay.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it right now. Like I will buy. I'll wait till Christmas because like I don't know what she announced that it got picked up for a German publisher. So I
Okay.
didn't know if that was the news that she was talking about, and I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, it's fine.
It's
It's
too
fine.
much.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh my god, I don't even care. Listen,
Talk about a series with like 101 editions.
I don't know. I actually sold one of my like Fourth Wing the red cover.
Like one of the holiday ones or something they did.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't need this many copies. Like, I already have my annotated copy. That's just a normal one, and I think I sold it for like $15. But I looked after I listed it. People were selling that for $150. I was like, I can't. I just can't.
I need to get rid of mine, but like they're like I have the original edition and like the arc of it, but they're personalized and signed to me. So I'm like, they're
People
just gonna
don't
be
care.
listed. I don't care.
People
Okay,
don't.
good.
No, like I have most of my stuff that's personalized. Like I just got rid of some Melanie Harlow books that I've had for a while, but
Yeah.
they're not my favorites by her. And one of them is personalized, and I just take a picture on Pango.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know how Mercari works, but I just take a picture and I say it's signed and personalized,
Okay.
so we can see who it is. But
Okay, good.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just have the normal like sprayed edges, like the black for this. I think the second book, but oh, see now
They
like,
do. They just take forever.
yeah,
But their
that's
editions are so pretty.
See the deal. How many editions of the deal do I literally?
Wait, there's a new one?
I think there's
Oh, I have seen it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Or the Twisted Lies or the Twisted series by Anna Fogg just came out with those, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, I saw those too.
No.
Mm.
Oh my god, is it the hardback? Do they have a hardback coming out?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't pre-ordered a lot this year because I've seen that there's so many special editions or so many things that come out.
Yeah.
And, like, I'd rather
Hmm.
just wait and like put my money to like the one edition I love, you know?
Oh,
Lexi, can you send this to me? What special edition?
interesting.
Oh, wait, is this with the artwork? I don't think I skimmed over it. I do want the
I
artwork.
still need to read that book. I started it and then set it down. I need to get back to it.
The beginning's a little slow, but I really love the end.
Yeah,
I want to
that's
reread
when I
this
think
one.
I put it down.
I'm really proud of myself. One thing I did for this year is I have stuck to this where I'm reading the books first digitally,
Oh yeah.
whether that's in KU, on my library, anything like that, and then buying a physical copy if I really want one.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I just did, like I just
Good.
filmed a book haul and I had about 30 books. I only bought 2 of those books myself. Everything else was sent to me, which I'm like, I say like I'm
Yeah.
so grateful for, between like Bloom or
Right.
Source Books or Atria. But even then I'm like very particular about what I request. I've like cut back a
Absolutely.
lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Well,
interesting.
damn it. Oh, Monica, look, keeping us on track. She's like,
Oh,
okay, sorry, I'm here, guys.
I
Yeah.
was like, oh, of Dire Bound? Like I thought we're still on the other topic, which I do
Monica
have a
keeping us on
bit.
track. You guys will be very excited about this one. We are reading.
Yeah,
I don't remember the author, so wait, hang on.
I have it right here.
Oh, you do? Oh, you have a, okay, physical
Yeah.
copy. Broken Country by Claire
Yeah.
Leslie Hall.
We'll see if I unhaul or keep this one.
My gosh. Oh, sorry,
Which
Monica.
I
No, you're
know,
good.
I think Lexi's read this one for sure and loved it.
Yeah, because we did the
Hmm.
readathon. I was trying to think. And a lot of people were
Yes.
talking about this book. And
Yes.
they were like, everyone needs to read it. And we both placed a library hold during
And
what,
it finally is
July?
coming in. Yeah.
Mine says 4 weeks still. I placed it July 16th.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
Oh, you've already read it. Okay, cool. I knew a handful of
Okay,
people
cool.
already read it, but
Well, you have to join the live show then.
yeah. Oh, I have to do this with my local county one too. They kicked me out. I just have to go up to them. But I have to bring a bill or something. I'm like, this is dumb.
Oh, all of mine, I just do them online.
No, we cannot do that. I live in Georgia. We don't do stuff like that.
I don't know.
I remember a lot of people saying it was really, really good and really emotional.
Yeah.
I didn't read the blurb.
I'm
I
excited.
don't know what it's about.
Me neither. I just know it's actually like, I was surprised how short it is. Like, it's not very long.
I didn't
I
realize
think the audio is like
9 hours.
8 or 9 hours. Mm-hmm.
When you texted me, like, oh, it's short. And I was like, is it? And I go and look. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Considering that this book we just read was 12, 11?
Yeah, 12 or something. Yeah. This is a
gosh.
longer one. Yep.
Okay, Lexi said, go in blind. Don't look at reviews. Just read
Okay.
it. That's what
I won't even read the blurb.
And no, I don't look at reviews until after, like, unless I'm
Same,
stuck.
yeah.
And I'm like, okay, am I the only one? Or does it get better?
Like, should I DNF this? Yeah.
I did that today at 60% through this, or When the World Fell Silent. And I go look at reviews, and it has like a 4.3 average. I'm like,
It's really high.
what is wrong with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what this means, but I'm assuming it'll mean something. But
Yeah, it'll mean something later to us.
oh no, don't do that.
Uh-oh.
Don't do that.
I'm erasing that from my memory.
I will say Monica asked me, she messaged me today about our historical fiction
Oh,
live.
the spooky thing, yeah.
Yeah, for October.
Yeah.
We just need to pick a date. So
Yes. Yes.
whenever we do
you
that.
said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
October.
Totally.
Whenever we do that, we'll let you guys know. Consider buying it now, even though I should. Use your library. I mean, you have to renew your card first, but use your library. So
Yes. Yeah.
well, that's all I have for this
Yep.
fun live show. Thanks for sticking with us for 40 minutes. I was very surprised we
sure.
even lasted this long, but
Yeah. Well, we went off topic and started talking about other stuff.
Yeah,
that was more interesting.
It's totally fine. But thank you guys for joining. We don't have a date yet for our next live show, but it'll be on our Instagram, Leave It to the Prose Instagram when we pick a date. That's what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
Words are hard. Anyway, thank you guys. Have a good night.
Bye.